Glad it's sounding better. Alright, so this is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for Game Boy Color. First thing we're gonna do is, since this game was made in the UK, and we respect how they spell things over there, we're gonna do this in English US. So after we've established that, go ahead and start this run. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So we're gonna meet up with Dobby real quick. Follows the movie. It actually, this game follows the book more closely than the movie, from what I've heard. I've never read the books myself. So we gotta grab our suitcase, Hedwig, and choose a card deck before we go. We want Morgan Le Fay deck, because you get certain card attack combos depending on your deck that you choose, and one of them that's specific to Morgan Le Fay we absolutely need for the last fight. So right here I'm going to attempt a cutscene skip with Ron. Might be good. Nope. Okay. So if you line yourself up on certain pixels, you can just walk past cutscenes. This one is the biggest time save in the run, and you would definitely reset if you missed it. So after eating, we're supposed to go up to Ron's room and go to sleep. Then we're gonna get ready to head to Hogwarts and, well, Diagon Alley first. There is a 100% category for this game. No one's tried it yet. It involves collecting all the cards and card attack combos, which does require 2 playthroughs of the game. And this run has gone through a lot of route changes, at least since I started running the game, I think a couple months ago. They don't have the rights to the movie music. So this game, it has a lot of mini games in it, and all but one are auto-scrollers, and you don't need to win to progress the story. And in some games, just doing nothing helps with lag. So we get to watch Ron play a game. So this next minigame is the only one that is random in terms of how much time it takes. Because we want Ron to peg the gnome at the fence, because that's the fastest thing you can do, which is what we're doing. Sometimes the fence decides it has no collision, and the gnome will go straight through it. Nice. Good job, Ron. That wasn't too bad. But for the the PETA, for the route changes, when I first started running this game, it involved us fighting monsters in this house until we were level 3? I grab this. And then when we got to Diagon Alley, we would grind some more until level 4 or 5. So I changed it to where originally we don't grind in the house anymore. We just did it all in Diagon Alley. And then after that, I cut off a level of the grind. And now, with this newer secret route, we only go to level 2. So we only get 1 level up out of our way in the whole run. I grab that revive. There's a cutscene skip I can do here by pausing in a certain spot. Oh, again. Nope. Okay. This one doesn't save that much time. Yeah, I call it a secret route because only after I got the record did the person who had the record before decide to talk with a person who's never run the game before and constantly discuss a route that they were making and refuse to publish anything until they got the record themselves. Right here, we're just gonna be fighting encounters until we're level 2. Which it doesn't take much. This should be enough here for level 2. If this was actual attempts, I'd probably reset over not getting level 2 in 1 encounter. Also, Ron is being horrible. This is one of the only Harry Potter runs that still has the primary time in IGT or single segment. So you basically can't try again if you die and have the run be valid. So I am going to be saving and give you guys an invalid RTA run. I'll grab this antidote here. Try to. It's also going to be for the final boss. Now I'm gonna save. It's been a while since I've saved in this game. So this guy can be a troll. But I want him to attack Ron. I mean, doing no damage to Ron is also nice. Alright. So now what I'm gonna start setting up is... I'm not sure exactly what they call it. Escape glitch? Prolonged escape glitch? But if you escape and press A at a certain time, you can just start skipping the enemy's turn. This only works on the second character if you escape with them. So I can just keep skipping their turn. I don't know if this will kill. Maybe. Nice. So that was a decent fight. We didn't die. Didn't have to use our revive. Everything's looking good so far. Didn't have to reset. Run's still valid. Something this game really needed was like something like an escape rope, because you have to walk out of all your dungeons, and it's so annoying. Why can't this be Pokemon? What house am I in? I think I was in Hufflepuff. I think. So, you can skip all random encounters in this game, not just by walking around them, but if it's completely unavoidable and in your way, you can hold the direction towards it and open the start menu and close it, and it will disappear. So I gotta come down here and grab this card attack combo. It's the only one we should be using. And then now we just need to progress the story. I think I was. I don't remember too well. It's been a while. Ceriam, stop living under your OSSC. At least you've seen, I think, a Lord of the Ring movie. Oh, I forgot to do the important thing and buy my textbooks. Who needs textbooks? We don't need this. All our classes just involve minigames anyway. So just like the movie, we're about to figure out that this wall is now solid, even though we don't get that nice little rash cutscene. So instead, we get to do another minigame. Woo! So just like the no minigame, this is an auto-scroller with no way of speeding it up. Even though those spiraling clouds will move the car forward on the screen, it is not speeding up this minigame at all. I'm just gonna collect coins while I wait. How do you completely avoid any kind of culture? Yes, Ceriam. Ceriam's probably never seen a Pokemon movie either. Actually, I hope he has. Oh no, I'm turning his chat against him. I'm sorry, Ceriam. Alright, so great auto-scroller. Yeah, I remember that too. C-Cross 2. Alright, so gotta avoid encounters, and we're gonna fight the Whomping Willow. And also, just gonna save. Why not? So we're hoping the Whomping Willow misses a lot, so we can just get off a lot of attacks. Oh. It would help if I would notice it's my turn. It's fine. The reason we would grind before is to get Vermilius Duo. Alright, that's good. That's a very low damage roll. We should be fine for the rest of this fight. Hopefully. This? Oh. I forget that the, I'm not looking at it? Oh, yeah, it's on the bottom. The glitch that involves using, the flea glitch, it only works if, you go second. Second? Yeah. Don't hit Harry. Oh my god. Alright. This is okay. So I forgot to mention that, just like in the movie, Ron's wand is broken. And I forget what the chances are of his spell backfiring. But if it does, it takes away 1/4 of his health, right? Pretty sure? And it's only annoying for the Whomping Willow fight, and one of the 2 final bosses. So we avoided being expelled for flying in an illegal bewitched car and crashing into the Whomping Willow and bullying it. So we need to take the long walk up to our room. This game has 2 shortcuts to get around easier, but they're not activated till after the first night here. I mixed up this floor. It's fine. Yeah, it's 1 and 4. So neither of us remember the password. It's where we get to meet Hermione, who suggests other random words we should try. We walk away from the bed there. We can see Harry instantly change into his robe. But I can't see that. Harry is... This is one of the shortcuts we can use. It goes from the 6th floor to the dungeons, because we need to head outside to herbology. Which Harry is one level lower than I'd like him to be, so this might suck. Alright. If Harry still talked around after he lifed up. I'm lost here. Hey Romano, thank you for the good luck. So even though everyone is wearing those noise-canceling earphones, I'm the only one who sees them run away. I'm not gonna save for these because we'll just go back to the beginning of this dungeon. Oh. Kill me. Oops. I forgot I only have 1 health. Kill me. Kill me? Actually, can I leave? This might be an issue. No, I can't. Oh, crap. Well, this is bad. I was supposed to buy some equipment, because that's part of the new route, but I completely forgot, because I wasn't looking at my notes and I'm dumb. So I'm gonna hope to survive. Yeah, how much time will this lose? Alright, you know what? This is fine. It only loses like 5 minutes. Yeah, no one saw that reset. Now we're... Oh, we got a crit. Nice. So just like with misses, you can get crits, and... I'm not sure how much damage the crits do in terms of multipliers. So since Harry is alive, he'll get the level up, and I didn't use the revive. This is much better off. I need to actually pay attention when I get to the 7th floor this time and buy stuff. This is the first route that actually involves buying equipment from the store and not just relying on low damage rolls and misses to help you survive. Once again, no shortcuts are activated. Gotta take that. Slow walk back up. Walk of shame. Reset of shame. Whatever you want to call it. I think the GBA version of this game came out before the Game Boy Color, which I found funny. As of right now, the best time for this game is 1:15:21, I believe, if it's verified. I say best time because it's on emulator, and I'm a person who doesn't actually consider emulators record contending or real runs. What do I buy here? I need to buy the worn elements and the skull cap. And then there we go. So currently I have the best time on console. So it may piss people off to say that I have the world record. But I'm not trying to say that the times on the leaderboards on emulator are bad. They're very good runs. Alright, so we're a level higher. We got our equipment. This should go a lot better now. What's up, Disco Soup? Alright, no one saw that reset. We're back where we were. This time I'll save. Why not? No going back now. So we should be doing a little bit more damage on average and taking a little bit less. Still hoping for misses. Game. I think that ruined the fortune. What's nice is after each level up, you do get a stamina point and mana point refill. You don't have to worry about healing anything after a fight. I'm not sure exactly how many or how much damage I need to do to skip a turn. I'm not familiar with this route too much yet. I think that was close. So we do not get a level up there. I think there's a Wiggle Well right there. Gonna heal for this fight. Oh, this is for the Game Boy Color. I'm currently playing it on a GameCube using Game Boy interface. So with this fight, we do have a chance to 4-shot, which saves us having to use an extra Pepper Up potion, which restores our mana points. But it does not look like I'm doing enough damage. Yeah, barely missed it. I don't know if I really want to risk anything else, so I'm gonna heal. Okay, I should have healed more. And then I get a miss. Thanks, game. So this wasn't a really good start. Got bad damage rolls, bad luck in general. Yep, Game Boy Color. Our last Mandrake we need to collect, and just like with Gringotts Bank, we need to walk out of here and avoid any random encounters that still are spawning around us. So it's good that we're low health here, because the next fight we want Harry to die, but we don't want him to die right away. Because the 2 fights after that, we want to purposely lose. It's not the best pace. I'm probably getting close to estimate already. So now we have to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts for, you guessed it, another minigame. And since this game is so good, I can be facing down and interact with the shortcuts while walking away from them. So this is one of the mini games that causes just a little bit extra lag because of the animation here. But if we were to play it normally, we would just try and catch these pixies. Yeah, gold is one of my favorite too. Also, there's a really annoying glitch with that minigame, that if you start charging up your wand at the end of that minigame, and it transitions out, you'll get that charging up sound for the rest of the game. It's actually quite terrible. So we're gonna come over here and start a side quest. Girl that wants a book. So finishing that side quest will give us a extra spell that we need for a fight against Professor Lockhart later. Because we go first, meaning we need to stop him from having a turn in general in order to do the turn skip glitch. Not sure still what to call it. Move out of my way. There we go. Alright. That was our first Quidditch match. Easy. We get to do 3 of those. And we can actually soft lock on one of them. Which is completely avoidable if I'm not dumb. But no promises. So similar to movie, Ron's wand backfires, and now he can't stop throwing up slugs. So we gotta head to Hagrid, who will tell us to go to his garden and collect ingredients, which happens to involve a boss fight. So 4 of the 5 of the ingredients are going to be in these little black patches. And then we got our boss fight, which involves getting one of the ingredients. So you can see the battle system is glitched out sometimes. Okay, we really hope that it does not kill Harry next turn. Oh, that's bad. So we can use our escape glitch to also delay the turn so someone can come out of a petrify. This might be RIP. All those misses, I can't kill him. Can't do that. Great start. It's the same fight. It is the same fight, and I'm not doing that. We'll try and roll RNG a little bit. I don't want that same fight again. Alright, that's just annoying, but we can get out of this. You do not need Hermione dying right now. Game, why won't you listen to me? I do need Harry to die, though. Alright, I'm killing it. I don't care anymore. Right here we can skip that encounter by pausing right on it. Grab the last ingredient. And now we can fix Ron. So after we fix Ron, the rest of the game is going to be just story progression until the last three fights. Last three important boss fights is probably a better thing to say. Our next class... No, we don't have a class next. We have detention with Professor Lockhart, which is our punishment for crashing into the Whomping Willow. Seymour Kefka. Those names sound familiar. Nice Waldo. They're telling us we have to go off to our second Quidditch match, which is no different from the first. There is a cutscene skip here. We just move one pixel to the right. Then we skipped a cutscene there, which is near Headless Nick coming to tell us about his Death Day party and how only the cool kids who are completely headless have a club, and just because he's nearly headless, he can't join that club. So he's gonna invite all the people that are headless, and he wants Harry, Hermione, and Ron to show up to talk good about him because they're cool, and he wants to be in the cool kids club. It's really dumb. And you'll never guess how we have to impress this headless person. Decapitation's done quick. So the Death Day party is in the dungeons. Get to see our first appearance of Moaning Myrtle. Thrilling plotline? Yes, Island, it's quite thrilling. I don't think that would be a relief. I guess that depends on your definition. So we come over here to talk to the cool headless guy. And he's gonna tell us, why don't you do some bowling? Because that's cool. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna bowl. And if you guess getting strikes are the fastest way to get through this game, then you were guessing right. If we don't get a strike on the first turn, missing but not getting a gutter ball is the fastest way to end the second turn. Because if we get a gutter ball, then there is an extra animation of Harry being disappointed he threw a gutter ball. Favorite scene in the movie? Same. Strike? No. No strike. I definitely wish we could skip this minigame. Or just find a way to keep getting strikes. I don't want to actually try to get strikes. And, just like in normal bowling, 10th frame, we don't want to strike. Because that gives us an extra turn. Oh my god. That's okay. We did it. We bowled. Finally over. So right here, there's a frame perfect. Not frame perfect. It's like 4 different inputs you have to do very quickly on a certain pixel. And you can skip all of this text involving the basilisk and them talking about it. It saves like 12 seconds or something. Look at that sidewalk. This game is not glitchy in any way. When I was actually playing this game as a kid, when I first saw the ominous music and the basilisk saying "Rip, tear, kill, blood," I actually couldn't finish the game as a kid. Am I gonna get banned for streaming the movie? No, it's a Ceriam's channel. Ceriam will get banned. Well, I guess it's on my channel too. We're both getting banned. Gotta talk to that guy to continue the side quest. So our next class is History of Magic, I think? Yeah. Nope, not here. This one. I thought it was on the 2nd floor. It's the 4th floor. I've played this game before. It has actually been a while since I played this game. So here, the professor talks about, or he asks the class what they want to hear, and Hermione, being Hermione, wants to know more about the Chamber of Secrets. So he tells Harry to go fetch a book from the library. That we take the shortcut back to the 4th floor. And before giving the book to him, we grab this card from the globe. For each card attack combo, you need 3 cards in order to use the combo. And, once you use the combo, the cards are used up. Unless they're rare cards, which they'll never get used. overmashing, taking the shortcut a couple more times, because why not? Speedrun, lots of shortcuts. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Gotta interact with this first. So before Moaning Myrtle will talk to us, we have to cheer her up somehow. Ugh. And being, what are we, 11-year-old kids or something? We don't know how to cheer people up. So we're gonna go have to talk to Hagrid. And Hagrid's gonna tell us that a ghost favorite flower is a lily. So he tells us that Professor McGonagall usually leaves a lily on her desk, so we should go steal it. Thanks, Hagrid. Grab this revive for safety. I don't know if I'll actually need it. I shouldn't if everything goes well. But now that I say that, everything's not gonna go well. What's up, Silent Reaver? Before I go to Myrtle's bathroom, I have to actually grab the flower from this room. Grab an antidote while I'm here for the final fight as well, because you can get poisoned multiple times, and it's slow to get poisoned. And you're more likely to die, because the boss does over half your damage at a time, or half your HP. So because we gave her a flower, she teaches us a poison spell, which is like one of the most useful spells for fighting the bosses. Because how it works is, every turn, they're gonna take poison damage. I'm gonna go back to the common room. And with the escape turn glitch, we can keep skipping their turn, which uses up their turn, and just keep poisoning them over and over and over and over. And essentially just cheese the fight. So for some reason we have to come all the way up here to decide that we need a permission slip to go into the restricted section of the library, which we need a permission slip from a teacher, and the only one that we can think that we can convince is Professor Lockhart. very easy to convince, especially if you talk about him in general. So we got our permission slip. Then we can get our book from the restricted section. Now we're off to our final Quidditch match. We do have one more time we have to go there, but we're not required to play Quidditch. And this is the Quidditch match that I can soft lock in if I don't take the precautions to avoid it. Not sitting and reading every book. That's what I thought. So I want to get hit by this bludger, because if you don't get hit by it and catch the snitch first, then it'll hit you during the cutscene of you celebrating. The text will pop up saying that the bludger is out of control, and then you just soft lock. So the way to avoid is just to get hit right away. Yes, it is a GBC game. I've never actually played the PC Harry Potter games. I played Harry Potter 1 on GBA, this on Game Boy Color, and I also have played the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th games on console, like PS2, GameCube, or PS2 and GameCube were the only ones. So our next class here is Potions. Instead of actually attending this class, we're instead going to set off some kind of prank so we can go into the potion storeroom, which I do not know how Snape doesn't see us. And we get to steal ingredients for the Polyjuice potion. No boss fight hiding behind one of the ingredients. Just two shelves. One very out of the way with a weird path. And then even though we clearly come out of the storeroom, he doesn't suspect that the only three people in this class, were the ones that set off that prank. So another part of our expulsion is that we had to join the dueling club. And our first required match here, well, our only match part of the dueling club is to fight Draco. Draco is like 200 levels higher than us, so we just wanted to kill us as quickly as possible. Because we can lose and progress the story. Easy. A nice generalization. Speak parcel tongue. You must be the heir to this other guy that spoke parcel tongue. And we gotta chase this guy who thinks we deliberately sent the snake after him that Draco used. But really, he's just running towards his own petrification. Similar to the movie. We get to jump into Hagrid's office, which the corridor to his office is riddled with encounters and a maze. I don't get why, but sure. Skip that encounter, or despawn the encounter. Now he's got a bunch more story progression. About Christmas time. And we're almost done making the Polyjuice Potion. We just have to get some hair off of Crab and Goyle. Crab and Goyle are standing right outside the dungeons on the ground floor. But because they're standing right there, we can't even use the shortcut to the dungeon. We have to walk down and only use the 4th to 1st floor shortcut. And instead of them just taking the cake and eating it, we're gonna challenge them to a duel where the winner gets the cake, or if they lose, they still get the cake. Similar with the Draco fight, they're like 200 levels ahead of us, so we're just gonna lose as fast as possible. The missing is really slow and annoying. Just at the mercy of RNG. Come on. So I'm gonna change my equipments here. And then go back to Hermione and Myrtle's bathroom to start the Polyjuice Potion segment. And if you've seen the movie, Hermione's gonna turn into a cat. But this time it's right away, we get to see it. And she's not as embarrassed by us seeing her. We are now Crab and Goyle. And while Harry is using Crab's sprite, it's a very annoying sprite to walk in, because it kind of just jeers off to the side when turning. Makes movement very annoying. You get stuck on walls when you're using the sprite. There's also a good pace to mash text in this game. If you mash too fast, you're actually gonna, I guess, cause more lag with inputs, and the text won't go by as quickly. So it's more of mashing at a brisk pace than mashing as fast as possible. Every time we do complete a quest in this game, we get a little message popping up that there are new cards available in the card store. which, in this game, the cards are separated into classes, like charms, or wizards, witches, transfiguration. And if you complete the set for certain ones, you get bonuses. And one of them used to be, well, the very first route of this game used to complete the set that would give you the dragon skin cloak, because that cloak basically makes you invincible. But that's just very slow to do. Get this little side segment of, I'm not sure what it is. It's supposed to, I guess, supposed to be a Cupid. Basically, him reading a poem that Ginny sent to Harry about her affection towards him, and everyone making fun of him and Ginny. This isn't the normal Dungeons music. I didn't even see that encounter. This is actually the Tom Riddle music, and the game puts that music here because it doesn't expect us to take this shortcut, I guess. But it's foreshadowing that we're about to show the Tom Riddle part of the story. Here showing Tom Riddle confronting Hagrid, hiding Aragog the spider, which is such a fun fight. So they come to inform us that we're supposed to be doing another Quidditch match. So we have to head all the way outside the Quidditch grounds. Spoiler, we're not playing Quidditch. Game, yeah, about 2002. There's also a New Game Plus run, which the leaderboard has, I think, 3 of. But it's, you can continue a game, or continue a new game after each playthrough. So you would just keep grinding in the game until until Harry was level 99. And then just play the game being level 99. So McGonagall came to us, told us that Hermione's now petrified. And that there's a curfew, we're supposed to go to the common room, Quidditch is cancelled. This is a no fun zone. Everybody's dying. Before that, I'm gonna head into the shop and get some potions. Gonna buy 6. It's kind of scary. I need to talk to McGonagall first. So McGonagall tells us that we're locked up in here. So we're just gonna grab our invisibility cloak. And get out of here. Can't stop what you can't see. While we have the invisibility cloak, we cannot use shortcuts. Which means I have to remember how to get out of this place without using shortcuts. So, talking to Ginny here, we get the final part of the side quest. Or a fetch quest. There's actually like 3 more parts to that fetch quest, but since we're so far into the story, we can't actually complete those parts of the fetch quest anymore. So when we talk to Ginny there, she just gives us the last item we need. Now we're here to confront Hagrid about Aragog, because we're convinced right now that that's the beast in the Chamber of Secrets. And now we're heading off to the Forbidden Forest to confront Aragog. Which is like the second worst fight in this game. That is not the way. This is the way. So I am gonna save before this fight, because it is random whether I can actually get this glitch started to win the fight. And I can just outright lose if Aragog decides so. The first turn, he always petrifies us. No one got out first turn. Okay, he petrified us again. Harry came out first turn, that's good. Now Ron will be out on the second turn. So I'm gonna be poisoning him now. He's gonna get one more turn. That's bad. Someone needs to come out. Don't target Harry. This? So yeah. He just outright killed us there. I couldn't avoid that. Something I could have done though is as soon as one of them had a turn and the other one was still petrified, you can do the escape glitch to add more turns to get them out of the petrification. Is this the same fight? Alright. So this should be fine now. Gonna keep chaining the poison damage until he dies. Now if you don't mash fast enough or mistime it, you can drop this chain. Since we're slower, it's okay, because we'll just get the turnover again to set it back up. Like there, I dropped it. But on the next fight, we're actually faster than the boss. And if we drop it once, it's over. This run's gonna be a little bit overestimate. Just a little bit. But for the most part, it's straightforward on getting to the end. Can't do anything when it spawns right on top of you. What to do next is head back to Myrtle's bathroom. We think there might be a clue in there to the chamber. Instead, McGonagall finds us, and instead of punishing us, we tell her we're going to see Hermione, so she lets us go see Hermione. Which is convenient here because we need to finish the side quest here. But there's a problem. The girl to finish the side quest isn't there anymore. So to make her appear, all we have to do is open and close the menu. And now we have the Lockhart fight, which I'm also saving for, because this can go horrible. Alright, good. If I would have dropped that chain, I would have had to reset. Did you have no chance to do it again? Alright, so we're off to the Chamber of Secrets now. Last dungeon, last boss. And the final fight of this game is the scariest fight. Any critical hit just one-shots you. If your partner in the fight dies, you can't win. It's very stressful. Grab the last card there for the heart attack combo I need for the final fight. I really don't want to be taking damage here. This is just getting ridiculous. I need these potions to stay alive. Just gonna save there. So our partner in this fight is going to be Fox. Fox is also going to be our main damage source, because Harry is like level 5 or something. What's up, Catling? Thanks for the raid. Thanks for supporting the marathon. About to catch the end of this run, going over estimate. Hopefully I win this fight. Alright, so... First, I'm gonna cast this card attack combo called Weak Point, which basically lowers the defense of the enemy to some very low number. I have no idea. But instead of Fox doing like 20 damage, it does close to 100 now. I'm gonna also cast Healing Bomb here, because we can't actually target Fox with potions to heal, and if Fox dies, it's over. So this will give Fox some health back every turn. Gonna heal that. Do need you to hurt him. is not good. Don't target Fox, hit Harry. Hit Harry. Oh, okay. Hit Harry. Hit Harry, please. Can't finish the fight. So unlucky. So I'm gonna change RNG a little bit, hopefully. Oh. Do not want that fight again. We're close to winning. I believe the Basilisk has 800 HP. Also, by how this battle starts, this flashing stuff is totally intended and not a broken game. Alright, that's a good start. So I'm gonna cast Weak Point again, so we do more damage. Get some health back every turn now. I need you to deal damage, Fox. Come on. Fox, please. You're prolonging this enough. That's 3 misses, come on. Please end this. Okay. Finally. Only 11.5 minutes over estimate. We did it. Jesus. Sorry for being overestimate on this run. But we finished. New route. Terrible execution. So there was an incentive met to do the Flitwick Boogaloo, which is as amazing as it sounds. So I gotta mash through the final cutscene here. And then I'll show it off. Yeah, I guess, Waldo. So, we're not doing the incentive now, I guess. I did push us a little bit overestimate, but I think we were behind to begin with, but This is Game Boy Color. Yeah, it's fine. So, thanks for having me. We'll come back to the incentive later, I guess. There is a Harry Potter handheld Discord if you're interested in any of the handheld games. Leaderboard only has 4 or 5 runners at the moment. Yeah, it's a nice game. Might take a look at my in-game time and then I'll be done. 126.19. It's not terrible. Underestimating in-game time. That's all that matters, right? Alright, best of luck for Cool Kid with Super Mario Bros. 2 and Mega Man 2 right after. And I guess we'll be doing this incentive later.